Hey guys, Tensieve here. The Grand Tournament expansion for Hearthstone is almost upon us. According to some forum posts I have read, we should be expecting a release in the second half of August. In the meantime, in this video I would like to discuss the two mechanics that the Grand Tournament is introducing to the game, as well as talk about some of the more interesting cards that have these mechanics. The first mechanic I would like to discuss is Jousting. So the Jousting mechanic is a new battle cry wherein you play a creature and the battle cry triggers and you're going to compare a card from your deck to a card in your opponent's deck. The card with the higher cost is going to win, and if you happen to win, then whatever Jousting mechanic is in the battle cry will come into effect. Jousting it's an interesting mechanic, and I will be very interested to see whether it's going to add another level of depth in terms of things you have to consider when you're drafting your arena deck. As of today, I have seen some interesting Jousting mechanic cards. The one that I am most excited about is the Gadgetzan Jouster. It's a 1/2 for 1 mana, and if you win the Joust, it gets a +1/+1. So essentially, it has the potential of being a Zombie Chow, a 2/3 for 1, without the drawback of the 5 health. The next ability I would like to discuss is the Inspire ability. This is a really interesting ability. Every time you use your hero ability, Inspire is going to trigger. Not only have they introduced this ability, but they have also introduced multiple cards that enhance your hero power or allow you to use your hero power multiple times during a turn. So it's a really great ability. I'm really excited about it. And kudos to Blizzard for continuing to come up with cool abilities for us to experience and to make the game more interesting. Anyways, with this Inspire ability, but there are cards now that have introduced new mechanics that we have never seen before. The first one I would like to talk about is Maiden of the Lake. So Maiden of the Lake, it's a 2/6 for 4 mana. And when Maiden of the Lake is in play, your hero power costs 1 mana. So it essentially halves the cost of your hero power. So an important aspect of Arena is tempo, as well as card advantage, using your resources to the fullest. What Maiden of the Lake would potentially allow you to do is to improve that tempo in your 5th, 6th, 7th round by using that one spare mana that you typically wouldn't be able to use. The next card I would like to discuss is Garrison Commander. So Garrison Commander, it's a 2/3 for 2 mana, and when Garrison Commander is in play, you can use your hero power twice on your turn. Right now, without having used any of these cards, to me, any card that will affect your hero power positively is a extremely interesting card. And right now, this looks like a really strong card. That being said, because tempo is so important in Arena, the issue with the Inspire ability is I think it will be more, it's more of a late game ability. The reason being, look, if I play Garrison Commander on turn 2, there's no way I can use my hero power twice on turn 3. So if I ever had Garrison Commander early, I would probably want to mulligan it and try to get it later. But you can kind of, just from Garrison Commander and say Maiden of the Lake, if you were lucky enough and RNG was in your favor and you got them both out, if you were, say, a mage, you would be able to ping for 2 instead of 1 for 2 mana. The next card I'd like to talk about is is probably the most interesting legendary to me right now. Justicar Trueheart. She's a 6/3 for 6 mana. She's really well drawn. I like the picture. And the biggest thing is her battle cry. So her battle cry is replace your starting hero power with a better one. And in most cases, she essentially doubles the hero power. So the mage, instead of doing 1 damage, would be able to ping for 2. And the fact that this is a battle cry just means that, look, like, you can play it, and even if she's gone, you're still going to reap the benefits of her battle cry. The only classes that do not fall into the double category are Hunter. So instead of doing 2 damage, Hunter will be upgraded to 3 damage. And Warlock. The improved Warlock skill would be to draw a card without taking any damage. So the next 3 cards are class specific, but they do affect your hero power, and which would directly affect any Inspire abilities. So the first card is Fallen Hero. So Fallen Hero is a 3/2 for 2 mana, and your hero power deals 1 extra damage. I think it's a really big deal, and the scenario I see happening is if you go second and your opponent does not have a turn 1 play. So your turn 1 play is going to be coin Fallen Hero, and suddenly turn 2, your opponent may have a raptor, a 3/2 raptor, and he can't play that. Or he can play that, but he knows that, well, turn 2 you can kill anything with 2 or less health. Fallen Hero can also be like a late game card, just because of how strong his hero power is, or its ability is. The next card I'd like to talk about is Caldera Drake. So Caldera Drake is a 6/6 for 6 mana. It's a mage card. And what this card allows you to do is you can use your hero power any number of times you want during a turn. So if you ever got some mix of some of these cards I've already talked about, you can do some serious damage just from your hero power. The last card I would like to discuss, it's a Warlock specific card. Wilfred Fizzlebang. He's a 4/4 for 6 mana, and cards you draw from your hero power cost 0. So essentially, Wilfred will likely be a turn 8 play where you cast him and then you draw a card and then you play that card. There are a lot of interesting cards. I'm going to post a link below to where I found them all organized so far. All the cards that have been revealed. Alright, so in case you guys couldn't tell, I'm really excited about the Grand Tournament. I'm really excited about all these new mechanics, and kudos to Blizzard for coming up with new mechanics. And when I first saw the cards that have been revealed so far, I thought they may have been a little stronger than in the previous expansions. However, upon closer examination, I think the cards are pretty much the same. Like any new ability has the potential of getting out of hand, and we may see some balance changes in the future. However, I do understand how Blizzard is kind of allotting value to a card to determine its cost as well as its attack and health, and I really appreciate that. So if you guys have any comments about any of these abilities I've discussed, especially with how they are going to affect Arena, leave a comment in the description below. And I'm really sorry, guys. I have been really busy, but I do try to respond to all comments. So leave a comment below. If there are any cards that you're really excited about, let me know. And last but not least, I do not have a set Twitch streaming schedule right now. However, I am trying to get on at least once or twice a week, at least till the middle of September when my schedule's kind of settled down. So if you guys are on Twitch, feel free to follow my channel. It's just Twitch TV/Tensaif. And yeah, make sure you click that notification for when I am on and come say hello. All right, guys, take care. I will be posting my top 10 most exciting cards to me of this expansion with regards to Arena or just in general. Thanks for watching and have a good one.